Hi Carl, it's Sue from Lowndes Arms.
John Keneally, can't get away that easy. I've brought me bucket and spade. I'll be down on top of you digging a hole soon. I love you, and I want you to know you're loved by all in Whaddon. We're going to be dashing back there. We've got the house booked till 3 in the morning, and you, sparky, smiley face that you always were, you've left a big hole in the village. Cloak of gloom. But lots of love from John Keneally, all in Whaddon. Sue, what was he like? Barmaid, what was he like as a barmaid when you came in?
He was fantastic, sitting there having his carling many times in front of the fires, having a chat. So it's not carling, but here's Foster's to you, my darling. Miss you lots.
Love you.
Cheers, Carlos. This is to you. We miss you lots and we love you.
You are rock.
Do anything to get one of those big, wet, sloppy kisses from your lips again, because nobody gives kisses like you did. Don't know what to say, really. Just miss you and wish you were still here with us, because you'll be missed by a lot of people. Yeah. Cheers.
My memories of Carl. Spent 4 happy years at North Way School with him. Forever copying my maths homework, because he always based it on the fact that mine was always going to be correct. Fun-loving guy, good friend, and will be sorely missed. Carl Mullins, great friend, great school friend. We'll miss you loads. Take care.
Hi. Mr. Mullins. Well,
There's a lot of stories.
inappropriate stories that we cannot share.
Yes.
So,
Family show.
yes. So for me, my best friend, and no one else is ever going to ask me if I got fingered on dates.
You've got some big shoes to fill, that's for sure. Whose? Oh. Anyway.
Yeah. So in the summer, you're not going to be there for us to have breakfast in the pub.
Nice driving off work on Mondays after having out on a Sunday. Driving down to Oxford. Having Chinese in bed.
And no more coffees at my house. And I'm officially going to chuck the kettle out because you can't swallow it anymore.
Or you've left Hector. What's he going to do for food now? The goose.
There's geese that used to feed. Yeah.
He loved Hector.
We won't talk about that.
Or Hector. What's Hector do?
Okay,
We love you, Carlos.
Love you lots. Miss you. Bye.
Well, known Carl since New Marston, when we were little. And we were the oldest in the class, so he was the oldest boy and I was the oldest girl. We were the tallest, we had the biggest hands, and we know this because we did it in class. Lost contact after we all left North Way, but got back in contact with him and sorted out the reunion, and it was good to see him and know that he hasn't changed a bit. He will be very, very missed by everyone. And I think the outpouring on Facebook is a credit to Carl.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Mandy. I'm one of Leah's best friends. I first met Carl as Leah was probably one of my first friends who introduced me to drinking out in town, and I had many weekends, very fond, happy memories of staying with Hilary and Brian, and that's where I first met Carl, and he was gorgeous, funny, just so comfortable being in his company. Used to make me laugh lots, how I used to Lee seemed to always be the one getting told off with him smiling in the background, gloating. I'm going to miss him. Didn't see much of him, but he was a wonderful, wonderful man, and his face, smiling, we'll always remember.
Hi, I'm Darren, Amanda's husband. Known Carl for a long time and always made us laugh, whatever the situation. Played football with Carl. In actual fact, we did the football, Carl talked about it a lot, and he also talked a really good game. If you ever saw Carl in a football kit with his little white legs sticking out under his shorts, you would know why he didn't play. But we loved him to bits, and he was the soul of the party. Love him forever.
Hi, I'm Bex. I'm part of the old party crew from, oh God knows how long, about 10 years ago. I first met Carl on my 18th birthday, so it's more than 10 years ago now. And Jamie brought him in, and we all thought what an absolutely gorgeous hunk of a guy he was, but he was always with someone when one of us wanted to get with him. Anyway, I think I went out with him for about a week, and then after that we became really, really good friends. I remember a party at his house that involved rugby tackling Jamie to the floor, covering him in tomato sauce, and then throwing food in Carl's shower, which was very, very exciting. And then I think it was another party that Carl and I always did karaoke together, and we would sing a song that we had to redo until we got it right, so everyone was really, really bored of it. He was the most amazing guy I've ever met, beautiful inside and out, and I shall miss him a lot.
I'm Heather Figg. I'm cousin of Becca and David Lewis. Carl was fabulous, amazing, fantastic kisser, fabulous. Every party I went to with Carl, he was so friendly, he was so welcoming. Brilliant at fancy dress, awesome, always very jealous. Favourite memory was him at my cousin's 21st birthday where he dressed up as Austin Powers. Brilliant velvet purple jacket. Oh, classic. And all the times I would write stupid posts on Facebook, he would always be there, poking away, pokey pokerson, but had such kind words, and honestly brought me through a lot. It really did carry me through. Just to smile and how he was. Treasure, absolute treasure.
That's how we met. She tried to knock Ginger us. We caught her. Do you have a little girl living in your house? I've been caught out. Whoops.
He was good, wasn't he, Dad?
Yeah. Invited us
and
in.
every time you came over, you left like all of your toys.
Something. Yeah, bless him. And New Year's at his house.
Yeah, Dad had some good parties.
In Ivan.
Yeah, Dad had good parties. And can you remember the time we took beer upstairs? we hid in the wardrobe with beer and a big bottle of lemonade, and then Dad found us with all this beer, and he was like, and we spilt wine as well. And
down the back of the sofa. And then I gave up chocolate for New Year's and I ate it the morning after. Yeah, and I remember the day you moved out of Wadden, and I went to call for you, and you weren't there, and he said, "Oh, Polly doesn't live here anymore," and I was so shocked, and he gave me a hug, and he was just like, "It's okay, she'll be back sometimes." I was like, "Oh, my Polly."
I remember when I told you and me and you sat on Dad's bed, and we just cried.
Favourite memory of him has to be, because do you remember I used to be able to belch, like aged about 6, I could make myself burp like no one's business, and I showed him and he was so impressed, and he brought me into the pub and made me show all of his friends, and I was so embarrassed. He was like, "Do it again, guys, do it again."
And we used to sing on the karaoke with him.
And then you spilled wine on it, on all the CDs, and we couldn't use them anymore.
Yeah, it was good.
Good old Daddy.
He will be missed.
We loved him.
Hi, I'm Chris. I just wanted to record a few thoughts today about Carl. When the vicar asked us to try and recall our happiest or our fondest memory, it kind of struck me then, which one? Because I don't think that there's a non-happy memory of Carl in all the memories I've got. And you know, from the first day we met, when I moved in the house next door to him in Wadden, and right the way to the last time I saw him. You know, he always made me smile. He was always more interested in me and what was going on with me than in talking about himself. And he made me feel good. I'm going to miss him.
Well, favourite memories of Carl is pretty hard because there's so many of them. But I think my favourite memory of Carl is our holiday to Koh Samui. Mark and Claire were living out there, so a whole bunch of us from Gordon actually got our act together for once and went out to visit. Carl pictures up to the airport in his trademark sports gear, with his fanning hat, with his passport in. English, don't need a passport. He was the first on the beach, first in the sea, first on the dance floor. He just made the holiday. And I even managed, after I think day 3, to convince him that his trademark Mullins glow was actually getting a little bit red, and he finally let me put some sun cream on him. Yes. Yeah, fantastic holiday, and he was just the life and soul of the party as he was.
I'll go next. I think first up, Carl, you probably owe me a tenner. It might be slightly more. What can I say? Loads of memories. Gonna stop. Lots of memories. Too many to say on one take. But
all I can do is echo what Mark says. What would you? I've just been outside trying to think of my favourite memories of Carl. Well, there's just too many of them. They just keep going on and on. But the bottom line is Carl was a fantastic bloke, and you always knew when you walked in the pub, if Carl was there, you were going to have a crack. And if you walked in the pub and Carl wasn't there, you knew you could send him a text and he'd probably be there pretty quick, and then you'd definitely have a crack. And I always knew that if I broke down in the middle of Scotland and needed someone to come and pick me up, then I'll phone Carl and he'd be there.
He's a true friend from the early days of Modern, building the floats for the Mayfair with Polly running around as a little 5-year-old, all the way through to, well, even when we left and you left, we'd all come back to Modern every now and then and just be welcomed with open arms and a hug and a laugh and a joke. And for all of that, we're just gonna really miss him.
good memories.
We love you, Carl.
Well, what can I say? Carl Mullins, my oldest and dearest friend. Fantastic memories, childhood growing up. From the age of 4, our paths crossed, became best friends. In and out the years. I was just talking to Leah the other night, and she's recounting how I used to steal his bike to go home. It's a grifter. But little did she know that was just so that she used to come back and retrieve it, just so I could get a look at his sister. Conniving, I know. We had so many good times, so many years. He truly was a brother, real close. Fun years. Never a bad word. Never, ever, ever a bad word. We played football, Skylarks. As someone recounted earlier, that knowing Carl was a luxury that he afforded to where you were, there was girls. And we had our fair share that chased us around. I think where he felt proud was I was more interested in football than I was girls. He took the girls. As a footballer, he was okay. And he tried. We had fun days. I remember moving from Northway Boys, where we won everything, to Wolverhampton Boys with Len and Paul, the rest of the gang. And we played week in, week out. We turned up. and we never won shit. We used to get our back doors smashed in. Summertown Stars 28 down. Northway 22 down. And I remember one great account where we played Rose Hill and we drew. And it was like winning the FA Cup. Then went out and bought some pomade. Brought it back. And we celebrated like we'd won the FA Cup, and we danced, we jigged, we ran around, we rolled. And they were such great days. We moved on. We entered football in the pub leagues. Many a time at the Plasterers Arms, Port Mahon. Times we went clubbing. At that point I was DJing, so I wasn't on the other side, I was on the other side of it. But Carl had good times. He was always great to be around. He was unique. The April Fool really was an April Fool. He just could go on and on and on. He was the Aristotle. He just had it in abundance. We were both as silly as a box of toys. We were. That's probably why we got on so well. And now that he's gone, there's a big empty space. A real friend. Think of 100 reasons why I should be in his place. He shouldn't be. Carl, my friend, I've forever loved, your best friend.
Just like to say the memory that I have of Carl that sticks in my mind most was when me and Leah were teenagers and we were talking about boys in the bedroom like you do. And Carl came in and thought it was quite funny and wouldn't leave, so Leah threw a pillow at his head, which we thought was quite funny at the time. So that is one of my memories, and what a lovely, smiley chap he was.
I have a lot of memories of Uncle Carl. Less than I would like to have. But one of the memories was when Carl took us to the zoo in his old Toyota, me, Polly and Carl, with his Limp Bizkit, the loudest it could ever go. And it's a memory that will always stick in my mind of Carl. Always has. And I love him always.
Can't believe we're where we are today. Carl was an absolute pleasure to know. I think I'm honoured to be his best friend since we were 2 years old. I still feel like a bomb's hit me, to be honest, the way he's gone. Just wish he could have spoken to us, but I think we all know that anyway. You know, spilled the beans on his problems. So many fantastic memories we had over the years. He generally brought, you know, a big ray of sunshine into everything that he went in. It'd take me too long to go through all our great times we had together, but I think for me, although we kind of lost touch a bit, we see each other once or twice a year, but for me personally, you know there was any problem, he'd be there. Like no tomorrow. And that's the hardest thing to take, really. But I think I'm just honoured that I was his best friend for all those years. And to be quite honest, he's irreplaceable. Funniest guy I've ever known in my life. And you know what, that's the way it should be, because so many people take life so seriously, and not what Carl, he was absolutely awesome. Rest in peace, mate. That's all I can say.
Let's go.
To a dear friend, we salute.
To Carl, to the family, look after yourselves.
Rest in peace, Carl, mate.
Rest in peace, Carl, sorry. Best wishes to the family.
Carl, you'll be severely missed, mate. You were forever the Joker. Pity.
All the best. We miss you very much, Carl.
You're a legend, mate. We're going to miss you. I'll always remember you, Carl, at the stag do and the golf days.
Rest in peace, Carl.
Miss you at the golf days. You really miss you at the golf days, Carl. Carl Mullins.
R.I.P. Carl, the Vikings.
Good boy. Irreplaceable, mate. Rest in peace.
God bless, mate. Sleep well.
God bless you, Carl. Miss you at the golf days, mate. Well played. Cheers, mate. Look, rest in peace.
Carl, love and miss you, mate. Big loss.
Carl, I'm going to miss you, man. Especially on the golf days. R.I.P.
Really going to miss your sense of humour, Carl, and that big smile, mate. I love you always.
Yeah, known you for a long time, Carl, haven't we? Yeah. It was my apprentice when we were young. But missing on the golf days, definitely. You going to say something, Steve?
Well, Alan, Carl.
Alan!
Carl, I really miss you. I'll always remember you in here.
Yeah.
Well done, Carl.
Cheers, Carl.
Well done, Carl. Well done, mate.